because I was sitting there, I was swearing at one of my managers the other day, and like my other coworkers were like, "Dude, what's your problem?" It's like, the man's a liar, and I can prove it, and fucking that's all I needed to say in my head. He's like, "What the fuck you talking about?" It's like, I showed him this fucking I showed him this list of like, you know, some shit that had been gone down, and I reported the shit, and it's like, you haven't done your job and fixed the goddamn problem, kind of thing. And it's like, this is the first time I hear you that anybody has brought this to my attention. And I sit there and I fucking like stopped that chat, went to another chat, fucking took pictures of the chat and his reply and sent it back to him. It was like, no, if you're gonna speak bull, you're gonna have to try harder.
Right?
It's time to get serious.
And like, this is all in the middle of a fucking group chat with like his boss too.
His boss, so, your boss, everybody's boss.
Pretty much. And so like, literally just basically taking a giant steaming pile on this man's chest. It was like, you know, man, it's like, if you're gonna fucking, you know, be some bullshit, it's like, you're gonna have to fucking try again. You do not know who you're fucking with on this one, alright? I am a vindictive asshole.
I'm trying to fucking figure out how to work this child. Like, her hitboxes are so tiny.
Well,
she is a tiny child. Platform heals. I mean, they could have gone full gothic Lolita style with her, but there's like extra, a lot of extra going on here.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like they designed her and then they kept designing her. You know what I mean? Like at some point, somebody should have sit there and like called in and said, "All right, you guys, that's enough." Hold on, she needs a little purse belt. Because you know that dress doesn't have pockets.
I'm pretty sure that dress ain't got no fucking pockets.
I fully believe it.
Like, where are your pockets? I have pockets? Oh my god, this poor child ain't got no pockets. I'm hoping that is a purse, and that because that weird creature thing.
Oh, it would have to be almost.
I'm hoping it is. Because otherwise, like, you ain't got no fucking pockets in that thing.
Alright, well, let's get on to the meat and potato. So, apparently me and Angry.
Tekken? Alright, yeah! Yeah! Tekken and Mortal Kombat! Fuck up, DOS. We're not there yet.
What? Oh, we're not there yet. Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to have a Tekken conversation with you, because, like, I know you're planning to get Mortal Kombat, and I know I'm going to get Tekken because of general brand loyalty, and I've played that game, those two games, like, ever. Mortal Kombat's still on the fence for me because the lack of the character that I play is there since forever. Like I played.
Well, I mean, we could sit there and talk about like some of the new reveals. I mean, Shao Kahn just got shown off.
Yeah, and Shao Kahn looks less human than before.
Well, I mean, he was supposed to be what? He was supposed to be half something. Like,
well,
he was never full human. Apparently.
Well, he was never fully human. He was supposed to be a dragon descendant.
Yeah, and they were leaning hard in that dragon descendant thing.
Man's got horns now.
Come on, you baby.
Which now, the more I look at it, I was like, how does your helmet work?
Right? Like me asking DOS, how does your helmet work? I wear a helmet? Okay.
Exactly. That's DOS's answer.
I mean, if his pumpkin gets destroyed, he just wears a bike helmet. That's a temporary replacement. And then we gotta get a replacement for his bike helmet after he breaks it.
Well, so there is the regenerative element with DOS. Is like, you know, if it's cracked or something like that, it's like, yeah, you can just like put it together a little bit, kind of thing.
Yeah, but if it's completely destroyed, I'm like, that's why DOS have like the multiple replacement pumpkins, as Dio points out.
Yeah, that was the joke. Yeah.
Yeah, but if the pumpkins are nowhere to be seen, DOS just has a bike helmet on his motorcycle. It's there, just in case. It still looks like a jack-o'-lantern, just saying, mohawk and all, but he's not happy that the mohawk is feathery and not spiky.
Right.
It's there for emergencies if I need it.
It hangs off the back seat.
Like, wow, that's really considerable, DOS. You have a bike helmet in just in case somebody rides with you. Yes, in case someone rides with me. Tells them like they must never know that dark secret.
So yeah. Alright, well, where are you going with this for Tekken? Let's go there.
They gave Tekken the jukebox mode. That's literally the biggest thing that you could ever do with Tekken.
What the fuck is jukebox mode?
They literally have all the songs from Tekken 8 to Tekken 1.
Oh, okay, so basically they kind of like...
The whole, all of the albums, all the songs, Tekken 1 through friggin' 8, and Tekken Tags 1 and 2. I'm like, that is like a lot of
that's what I'm saying.
songs.
They kind of went the Smash Ultimate route where it's like, everything is here!
Basically. I'm seeing people in other servers going wild for friggin', oh yeah, Tekken music. Like, do they have the yodeling stage with all the sheep? Like, probably. Because that yodel stage is basically it's the biggest meme stage, because whenever you're fighting, there's just like a whole bunch of sheep around, and then you can hit the sheep and they'll just float. Just randomly just float and bounce around the stage. And I think in one part of the stage, if you're at the right angle, you can actually see the sheep get abducted by aliens.
Huh.
I mean, that stage has actually been in Evo a lot, because for whatever fucking reason. It's a weird stage, and also, like, you know, one of the most meme-worthy stages in Tekken. Hell, since all the stage musics are here, Moonlit Wilderness, like, one of the most favorite stage song is... one of the most favorite stage songs in Tekken is basically should be there as well. I mean, me and Dio kind of had this weird back and forth of like who gets that stage, because Dio wants because it's at night, there's a full moon in the background. Like, yeah, okay, I see where you're going with Dio. I like the stage because I like the fucking music.
Select order.
The music, and the general scenery, and then oh yeah, there's a full moon in the background. No, can I get this without the full moon? Cause fuck this guy.
Cause fuck this guy specifically.
And his full moon werewolf bullshit. Not a werewolf. Doesn't matter to the silver bullet, sir. Cause just saying. But yeah, it's like the jukebox for Tekken. Like that is like all the Tekken songs, even Tekken 4, and Tekken 4 is like the least like of the Tekken games. It is literally the black sheep of the family.
There's always one, right?
Tekken 4 was bad.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I'm talking about ET levels of this game is bad. Considerably, you know, all of Tekken is like generally the music was. There's only one good song collectively. I can't even remember the name of it. The story was horrible. You didn't even get real fully most cutscenes accordingly with tech that usually comes with Tekken. Like, oh yeah, here you won. Here's your little animated cutscene at the end. It just, oh no, just here's this panel followed by a wall of text. The end. Not even the announcer was basically. They didn't even give the announcer the chance to like, okay, I'm going to tell you everything that's happening in the thing about the end credits. Like, nope, read the wall of text. That's it. The end.
So they fucking went the Twisted Metal 1 route.
Well, yeah, but at least in Twisted Metal 1, they had the guy at least saying some shit, and then you get something else additional. Hell, friggin' the opening cinematic.
You just get a wall of text. That was the end of Twisted Metal 1.
Right, it did just get a wall of text. Hell, in friggin' Mortal Kombat. Yeah, in old games, they actually just had the wall of text. They didn't exactly have the announcer to do a thing. Hell, in Tekken 3, they still had the animated cutscenes of characters doing stuff. Same thing with Tekken 2 and Tekken 1. Like, what is this downgrade? Tekken 4 was a downgrade of the series, and that's just upsetting. Let's see, in Mortal Kombat, like the first part of the story cutscene, the first opening cinematic has actually been released, and people are just laughing about the one dude sitting at the bar who's giving a whole lot of no fucks of what's going on. Did you see it?
No, but
go watch it now.
Alright.
Because that's basically how I see Das at a bar, and there's a fight going on. He doesn't want to deal with it. He's got other shit to worry about.
I mean, the guy like almost dies every other day, so
I got other shit to worry about what's going on here.
pretty much, yeah.
This nonchalant balls of steel of this guy.
As I play, where'd the phone go?
God damn it, Dos, where is your phone?
I found it, I got it.
Eventually.
Yeah, details. Bravo going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark.
If you want to know how to win, this is the person to ask. Winner!
Alright, that's pretty good actually.
Right?
Excellent speed and
Like, dude, just like, yeah, okay, whatever, this is happening. Like, oh, thanks for the ice, bro.
Thanks for that ice, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man, just like, okay, yep, they're fighting. Like, alright, let me pick up my drink, set it over here, move my thing, alright. Oh, he froze his hands. You know what, I'm gonna take some of that ice. You don't need that. You don't need all of that.
Pass that shit over here.
Das at the bar while shit's going on. That's all that is to me. Das just casually sitting in the background. Like, okay, yep, moving this, doing this, making my own mixed drink because the bartender's kind of cowering in fear, whatever. This fucking asshole skips on the good stuff anyway. Like, oh, well, all I need is some ice. Oh, well, that's convenient. Ding, ice. Drops ice. Alright.
Hi, girl.
That's just watching this bar fight happen. This has nothing to do with me.
Every battle to her.
Right, pretty much. It's like, well, this is your fuck up, alright? I'm out here.
I mean, if they make him spill his drink, that's one thing.
Oh, dear God, I did not know that's how much they were running for nowadays.
What is?
So, like, I was sitting there, I was looking at that arcade 1-up Killer Instinct cabinet that we were talking about a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's some more Killer Instinct arcade cabinets. Guess what? They're like, oh, by the way, here's a full, original KI1 cabinet.
How much is the OG cabinet worth?
Oh! Remember when you were sitting there fucking saying I could make a car payment for my fucking computer?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, about $500 more than that.
So that thing basically is worth a car. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Basically, you're freaking... And you want to get one of those.
Fuck yeah, man, I want a fucking KI machine.
A standing, working, full KI machine and not just the 1-up version of it.
I mean, I'd love a fucking full KI machine, but at the same time, I was like, I know there's better uses of my money, and I would probably just get the fucking 1-up one, because I'm the only one that fucking loves that game this much, kind of thing. If I was in a house of people with the fucking KI love that I have, kind of thing, then I could kind of justify as like, all right, well then
You're not number one. You're in the collective running.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like we could have gotten something like that, but yeah, no, fucking, I'm not fucking throwing down solid 5 bill fucking digit kind of thing, where it's like, yeah, no. I'm quite content to just fucking getting the half little 1-up machine, just put in the corner, just, that is my token, that is my favorite, thank you.
It's my precious, no one touches it but me.
Oh, we're talking pinball machines, fuck. Pinball machines? I want the T2 fucking pinball machine.
Oh, that one was actually really cool looking. Wait, didn't freaking T1000's eyes glow when you basically get a good enough score, or because I think it was like the exoskeleton one of it. Endoskeleton, excuse me.
The one I'm looking at has an endoskeleton on the left, a full Arnold on the right, and a fucking torn up Arnold in the middle. It has the little endoskeleton head in the middle.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, doesn't that one have like the endoskeleton's head that actually lights up?
Yes, there are lights in it, I can tell you that.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, shouldn't it be that one? I'm pretty sure that's like hell
I
expensive.
would love that one, but that one's actually more expensive than the KI fucking original machine.
Yeah.
To the semifinals we
Where
go.
is it?
Both teams are at
Stream
the
tap
top
text.
of their
There we go.
game.
Just put a friendly little link in there, just so you can kind of see what the fuck I'm looking at here.
Oh god, what the fuck is that I was looking at? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, didn't Arnie's eye, the robotic eye, light up? I'm trying to remember.
The robot eyes light up. Yes.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, because I remember seeing that forever ago. And
for the low price of $8 grand, it can be yours.
for $8 grand and part of your soul, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Just part of my soul. Okay, we lied. We need your whole soul.
Excuse me. You can get the same machine on eBay for $7 grand instead.
Oh wow, a whole grand less. Wait. Does that include shipping and handling? This is eBay.
Well,
This is eBay.
yeah. What's the pinball company fucking say? What's shipping by the pinball company? We gotta compare the two we're comparing to.
That's doing his e-shopping right now.
It doesn't say anything. Shipping information. There we go. It's a delivery, no assembly, 18 wheel. Weight-based price. There's different shipping methods. Okay. So depending on what you do, fucking, it might be a $400 bill on top of it, which that ain't nothing by comparison. But the one for eBay. Oh, actually, it has free shipping.
eBay has free shipping?
Apparently, eBay has free shipping for this one.
That's weird. It's usually that's well, that's rare because usually eBay, when it comes to shipping, they want to charge you a lot.
Arm and a nut, yeah.
Charge you for everything while they're trying to ship your everything.
Oh, you can also go to this other site I've never heard of, the Silgu.
Oh, they have basically old arcade-based machines and stuff. Max Dude was talking about that.
You can go to them, you can pick it up for $4,600. So just about the same price for KI cabinet.
Yeah, because Max Dude was actually talking about like that, because like he's one like, oh yeah, you want some arcade cabinets, but he's looked back in his room like, I don't actually know where I want to put it. Like you have a point, dude. You have a working original arcade cabinet, a couple one-up cabinets in there. I'm like, yeah.
What? You can buy the vintage T2 Judgment Day arcade cabinet, guns and all, for like under $2 grand. I am fucking blown away by that. But you know what I'm not blown away by? The Terminator 3 cabinet is only $350.
The what cabinet?
The Terminator 3
The
cabinet?
what cabinet?
Yeah.
Fucking bring this heresy to my stream, sir.
Oh, dude, I don't even fucking care. That's funny to me.
I mean, we both agree T2's like the best Terminator.
100%.
T3 shouldn't really exist.
Yeah. Before we get on another rant about how fucking fucked up the Terminator line is.
We'll save the timeline talk for a different time. Giggity.
Yeah.
But
all right,
seriously,
well, as we wrap back around again,
wrap back around to a whole bunch of other shits and stuff is going on, especially with the world
you
of
were
Mortal.
talking Tekken. What did you want to talk about Tekken?
Are you planning to get Tekken as well as Mortal Kombat? Because Tekken don't come out till like next year.
I didn't have any plans for Tekken. I could pick it up with you if you really want me to. Okay. At the same time, though, it's like I'm not gonna have as much enthusiasm about this. It's like, yeah, I was like, amazing. I'm gonna sit there. It's like, all right, you want to go play Street Fighter?
Yeah, I know. I know where your favoritism lies, Das.
I can't help. I like the inputs to this one, so.
I mean, with Tekken, you just more or less. It's usually the yay or nay, hit buttons or don't hit buttons. And
yeah, but I'm also like, I'm coming super late into this too, so...
Well, usually it's kind of better to, when a new fighting game comes out, whether it's a sequel or the next one, it's better to be a new person to it. Better to be new to it, that way you're not getting tripped over by, like, the previous mechanics of the last game.
Well, that and, like, I know, like, I've played Tekken before, according to Dio, and it's like, apparently I have a couple characters that I've used, but at the same time, like, I don't remember any of them. I mean, I think there's the one drunken style guy
That's not Tekken, that's, I said it before.
That doesn't help anybody.
No. While the stream was going on, I said it before, it was the game by Sega. Virtual Fighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there are two drunken boxing styles in fighting games that I'm fully aware of. It's Virtual Fighter as well as Dead or Alive. Damn, I haven't seen Dead or Alive in fucking forever.
According to Jordan, they're making another Terminator movie. Actually, I heard something about that. I don't know how true it is.
Yeah, I heard about that too while in a stream. Like, until I actually see straight up evidence of it, I'm gonna say bullshit and a half.
Well, the stuff I saw come across the wire from my nerdnet, they were sitting there saying that they were planning on not so much replacing Arnold, but that a different model of Terminator is going to be produced, and it's going to have The Rock.
I mean, if you ask me, The Rock is kind of showing up late for the Terminator Fest.
You're not wrong, but at the same time, it's like, no disrespect to Arnie, because I love Arnie and all of his cheesiness, but you know, even I have to sit there and stress the limit. It's like, alright, dude, it's like,
you can't keep doing this forever.
Yeah, you've been outmoded for the Terminator for at least a solid, like, 2 movies.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see where you're getting at, yeah. And you've been your model of Terminator has been obsolete for a while, good sir.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of like that one guy that keeps bringing the Nest to the fucking Xbox party.
Shit, fuck that. Man brought the Nest. I'm like, hey, yo, let's get it. I'd be that guy. Like, I'd be on there too. I'm like, fuck all you guys. Are you guys in the Xbox party?
Well, yeah,
all right.
But there's, yeah, but even saying that, and as much as, like, I've been playing along with Arnie and the whole fucking Terminator franchise, it's like, even I'm sitting there, it's like, dude, it's like, you know there's other shit, right? There's other models you could have been 1,000 times over. The little fucking, the green screen add-ons and this, that, and the other, trying to sit there and it's like, yeah, no, you're still Arnie. It's like, no. Arnold is not that fucking physically strong anymore, I'm sorry. His fucking age is past. And like, I love the man to death, but still.
You've been back enough, Arnie.
Exactly. Let somebody else be back.
Like, yeah, because in Genesis was basically, Arnie could have just, taken a sit back on that one as well as Dark Fate.
He could have taken a knee, yeah.
Yeah, he could have taken a knee in Genesis, just like Dark Fate. We didn't really see Arnie at all in like one scene. He had one scene, then he was gone.
Yeah. I still argue like Genesis is better than Dark Fate. Dark Fate is a fucking atrocity. Not nearly as bad as the movie that didn't happen, but still pretty far up there.
Yeah. Hell, I mean, be surprised of what could happen that may not happen. Hell, there appears to be a God of War game supposedly in development, because I posted that too a while ago.
Yeah, no, fucking, and that actually makes sense. Although I haven't beat Ragnarok yet, so I don't know anything about it.
God of War, Ragnarok. Like, okay, cool. And then people are hoping, like, Egyptian path. Let's go to Egypt. Come on, let's go to Egypt.
Well, Atreus is supposed to fucking quote-unquote headline the next one, which, well, let me rephrase. What I saw is like he would be returning. That is all I know.
As far as we're no concerned about it.
Yeah. Alright, so God of War is like gonna be your franchise, so I'll let you fucking handle that fucking shindig.
Because we already destroyed Greece, we already went to the Scandinavia area and fucked up that Ragnarok cycle. And when they found there was a mural that was found, I think it was in the 2014 God of War, not Ragnarok, about like other pantheons, because it did have the Greek pantheon, and then the Norse pantheon, and then right next to it was below that was the Egyptian, and then Japanese. I'm like, okay, so how far are they willing to beat this this horse over here? I'm not sure if it's dead yet, but you guys are doing stuff, because if they're going to Egypt, if they're going to Egypt, like, yeah, let's go to. Hey, Doss, yeah, want to go to Egypt and bully Dio? Damn right.
With respect, it was like I've personally, it's like this is actually like how I've kind of viewed fucking like the religious archetypes in a will. It's like, you know, if you sit there and believe it hard enough, then that makes it a reality kind of thing. And I even wrote that into the Dos Wiggles lore kind of thing, where it's like, you know, there are several gods all living at the same time. It's just they don't overlap a whole lot, because if you're in an area of the Scandinavia or the Northmen, then it's like all you hear is about the Northmen, so they have priority over that area.
Yeah.
But if you go to Greece or something like that, the pantheons change.
Yeah, because like different areas have different beliefs and different pantheons of various things. Because like the Greeks, because the things with the Greeks and Romans, basically they do believe in the same gods. They're just called different things. It's still them.
Right. So that's why I was like, that's kind of my argument, is like, you know, realistically, it's not really faulting from the logic of the world at all. If anything, it's fucking just leaning harder into it.
Pretty much so. Because especially with Kratos being from the Greek pantheon and then saying like, oh, no one in this you have no power in this pantheon. Like, yeah, he knows that, but he's still beating your ass.
That said, I still need to fucking beat the first fucking, the new God of Wars, because I never fucking beat that either. I got sucked into the fucking one of the side quests and I fucking lost interest.
God. Well, I mean, hell, with the side quest with it.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, I know there's more than one.
It was like the whole squad
Valkyrie, there. And then, yeah, fucking, it's like, yep, no, it's like, oh, what there's strong opponents here. And then fucking 20 other games fucking came on my plate. It's like, alright, I'm sorry, Valkyrie. It's like, you get to live today. I'll be back for you.
He's not coming back.
Cricket.
Yeah, because like you fight all the Valkyries, every last one of them, and then you gotta fight the Queen of the Valkyries. Like, goddamn. And there's like there's like 3 dragons you gotta free. There's no hint of friggin' Fafnir, which pissed me off.
Well, again, there's a lot of lore to pull from, and they still have to kind of make it diagenetically work.
I mean, there's 3 dragons you gotta free, and then they allude to Fafnir, but you don't get to fight Fafnir. I'm like, that's sad.
Plot, remember?
Oh yeah. Credits. Oh my god, Kukri perpetually being the edgy lord that he is. I must not show my face. No, Sylvie. No, Sylvia has seen his face. That's why she's messing with him. That's right. She's like one of the few. That's right. Like Sylvia has seen his face.